Hello gang, and welcome back to the Deluxe series playthrough on hard mode. We've done a great timing here. We've done a great timing? No. There we go. We've done a great job of establishing ourselves a nice little base to land a platform for this playthrough with the hard mode difficulty of making great cash. You can see we're making 44 million. A good oil line. Really? We're doing this? We're going to be doing this the whole way, are we? A good oil line will establish you a good basis for some good money, basically. The three G's, I like to call it, the three goods. Good line, good base, good money. Okay? Anyway, we're heading back into St. Louis now from Portland, which I've actually renamed not Portland. You'll see why shortly. Basically, because we're not in a port. At the end of the day, Portland is up on a massive mountain with nowhere near any port. Geez, there's a lot of little tunnels on this little line. Anyway, so we're looking at this train because this is going to be the line that gets extended from Portland down to Carrollton, and you'll see very, very shortly where I'm talking about. That train's really loud. Let's zoom out one. That's a bit better. That was really loud. It was loud in my ears anyway, so I don't know how loud it is for you guys. I might be able to turn it down. Anyway, we'll zoom all the way back over here. So you can see we did a little bit of work around Portland. I've started doing some retaining work just in here around the tunnel access area. And then I can decorate all that and level it all up. Because you've got a lot of houses building up here as well and buildings. So we're going to be retaining this train station as well. But you can see not Portland. That's correct. No port near the land. Right? Anyway, what are we doing today? Well, today we are doing Carrollton to Portland, not Portland connection. We're probably going to have to go around this way. Also, welcome to Double Transport Fever Thursday. Not a thing, but I'm just doing it for today. We're not live streaming today, so I thought I'd whip you out 2 episodes of Transport Fever. And if you have missed it, the Billy's Bluff series went live just before this one. So let's just establish ourselves a bit of a... We want to always go with the slight downhill, by the way, when we do this. Yeah, so Billy's Bluff came out just before this. If you want to check that out, you can. We've started Air Hamways. Air Hamways, really? Air Ham. Yeah, Air Ham. Right, we're going to keep you at about that. I don't mind a little bit of bridge, but we're probably going to keep you at this slope to try. I want to try and keep it at that angle all the way down the hill, and I think we can successfully get there. So let's start with just one track for the moment. Let's take you out a bit. Let's make sure we get a half decent bridge on there. I'll stick with the concretey bridge. It plays nicely for us. And then what are we going to get? Like a slight cut through there. Yeah, that's nice. This is not going to take us long at all, is it? And then we can do a nice little jaunt track ride around this mountain and down and in. We might end up doing just a couple of different track rides today to see how things are going. Or if I feel like we can, we might even just do another hookup. Right, I think we're going to have to go a bridge there. Yeah, so either 2 track ride alongs or we'll try and do another hookup if we've got time. But I think we're going to have time. This is not going to take us long at all. Right, I kind of want to head back to a bit of land at some point, like there. We're going to really try and use this mountain to shape around and into the station down the bottom there. Oh, we're actually going through a bit of tunnel here again. Okay, I'm down with it. Then we're going to have to bridge here again. No doubt. No doubt. Sticking with the same bridges. Then back into a bit of a tunnel. This is nice. This is working out really well. Go back to this bridge. It's working well for us. Just sort of crow flies me. You see where we're at. Oh, we're still a long way off. Okay, we're going to have to do a bit more wending this way. Right, we're going to have to do a lot. Ooh, that's a lot of underground. Just show me how far around you're going to have to come before you can get down here. Oh, Ham, you're going to have to come down really steep. The last little bit's going to be... It's going to be electric, so you're still going to get all right tractive effort. Okay, here's the thing. You know that I like to do a little thing. I'm just going to get rid of that signal right there. To join a couple of tracks up really neatly so you don't get yourself derailing. And if you're new to the series, what I do is put in some buffering track, right? So I put the buffering track in. Okay. And then what we'll do is we'll get ourselves a connection like this. We'll connect up to that. Okay. And I'm thinking what we might do is we might actually carve out the land. And I might do a little bit of like, that's like a canyon, isn't it? Oh, that's a deep canyon. Yeah, I'll do a little bit of earthwork there to get that looking good. So what you get is you got yourself established a nice little flat bit of track here. And obviously this bridge here is incorrect. So we'll fix that up now. Put our proper bridge in. Yeah, I think we will do another setup today. Where we hook up. Actually, bring the other track down. Bring the other side of the track down. Yeah, we'll do another hook. We'll do another hookup today for another town, another station. Okay, we'll just get things hooked up a little bit. And much like Billy's Bluff, we're probably going to turn to a little bit of airport stuff sooner rather than later. So maybe in the next episode or the one after, we'll probably look at doing some airport work. I mean, this isn't a huge map with a lot of towns and stuff. Much like there's a lot going on Billy's Bluff. And compared to Billy's Bluff, there's not as probably much going on here at the moment. Right, this is ridiculous. That canyon is next level. And we can work on that just in a second to try and dull it down just a touch. Right, we're going 2 into 1 here, and I wanted to bring this specifically down to here. Right, okay, so here's how we're going to do it. This side is going to merge onto that side. This side is going to merge, and I want you to get nice, smooth merge. Ah, it's because of the bridge. Come out another one for me. And then come out to this one. So I can get my height there. Right. Now you see the angle we're taking? We're going to take it from about here. Okay, so we know where we are at. We're going to take it from here. And we're actually going to head... Ah, you've come too far out. Have you? No, not necessarily. Right, that's kind of how I want that to look, right? Okay, so take that. It's got a bit of a straight edge on it, but that's okay too. It's got a slight dip and straight edge, has it? No, it's just a turn. You'll see in here in a sec. Let's just take some of this out. We're trying to really avoid... that can go out too. Just take it all out and see how it goes. You might have gone too early because of the bridges, but we've got a way around that too. Yeah, you're not going to like that. A, you've got this weird pillar in here, and B, you've got that. That's why you don't do things on bridges, but we can counter that by going like this. Just take that back to there for me. We're going to just redo all this little section here again. I know this might seem painful. Just pause for a sec, but we're just going to turn this into actual. You have to bridge to there. Can I get land on there? No, because of that. I can get land. Making this difficult by the fact is that just, that's a curve on it. Damn it. We've probably picked the toughest part to come down into. You're probably just too high there and too low there. Come to about there for me if you can. That's still too low, I think. Got a slight little dip in it. Okay, line that up. I just want to beat the edge here and then come into here. Yep, okay. Okay, that's got a massive dip in it, but we're kind of getting the look we want here. So, I can take you back now to here. You're really going down there. All right, new plan. Sometimes you just got to play with it a little bit and you'll see, you'll get what you want eventually, but trust me, this is going to look much better than how we had it. Right, take you up slightly. We're taking you up like there because you are coming up just slightly, but you're coming up a bit further back. And that's too flat. And that's way too flat. There needs to be like an in-betweeny button. I've got an idea. Ham. Give me my terrain tools for a sec. Give me this. Give me that. Give me the land out here. Okay, and then I can smooth it off after. When in doubt, play around with it. Basically. Right, now let's get that lined up. That's how we want it. Okay, take that bridge completely out of there. Okay, now we're going to put our track back in here. Notice, because we get rid of the bridge, we'll get rid of that horrible section that we had there. Right, so we'll take you back from here now that we can get a nice line up. Okay, so you're lined up with there. And what it's going to do, it's going to line up, it's going to use these to derail, and then by the time you get over to these two tracks here, it will line up really nice. Well, that's the plan anyway. Put it that way. So, you can see you get a bit of a derailment there, but we're not worried about these parts. And we're hoping that the track doesn't lift by the time that it gets down and swoops into this section of track just here. That's looking a heck of a lot better now. No derailments. The bridges aren't crossing each other weirdly. And then what we can do is we can go back to our smoothing gun here, crank up the strength, and just push back that water edge. Right. Yeah, sure, why not? Have a bit of water under there. Why not? Water under the bridge. Okay, we might even extend some water up under there to make it look really good. But then, so instead of getting that weird, like, kink S's, like, shift through there, now we've got a nice, smooth run onto the actual other track. Okay, the actual connection down here. I'm not going to run a switch there because we've got a switch down here that we're going to utilize. You're coming down this way, but I want you to pull into the other station. So we're going to need a crisscross here. And that's not going to work because of you. Right, so sometimes things can be pretty straightforward. Other times they can be pretty, well, not straightforward. Where are you worried about? Train 2 has no electrification. Well, I bet you it does. We have got plenty of electrification going on. Alright, where have you decided that you're not electrified anymore? Tell me. Yep. Yep. Not seeing the problem, Jan. What if we do this? Right. Okay. Next step. Let's see where our problem is here by going. Tracks. Upgrade. Yeah. Okay. Everything's electrified. Yep, everything's electrified. Okay, this is a bit of a bug. Let's just go like this. Let's see if this fixes it. Ha. Ha. Not seeing the actual problem here. I bet there's like, well, there's not. You just literally, you can see it here. There is no red marks in this at all. Oh, hang on. I see the problem. I see the problem we've got going on here. The actual station, the actual line itself. No, it's fine. I thought the line itself was trying to do something different. And you're fine. That's train 2 and train 7. It's definitely those trains. Right. Let's see if we can just do something here where we can replace these trains with the same train. So we are running electric multiple units and we're running these ones here. Okay, now you're off. Okay, bug fixed. Right, well, sometimes you just got to try and do that, I guess. See if you can fix things up. So we got a nice swoop in there. That was odd. That was a really odd little bug that it was doing. I don't know if it was so much of a bug as it was just a real sort of annoyance. Up here, we want to make sure that we've got a bit of a cross in here. Where's our line coming in on which side? That side. Excellent. So we can come in on this side, then go back out. Take you off there. We'll cross you about there, and that'll be good. Let's get some signal work in. At the moment, we're only going to run one of these trains up and down here. It's a nice sort of hilly jaunt though, isn't it? And because we're going to be running electric, we might even run the same style of train. We'll clean that up very shortly. Just 1 second. Down into here. We get back onto here. And everyone knows their name. Okay. Thanks. Cheers. Right. Let's fix some. Let's clean up some of this. Let's get strength up. Let's get that down. I don't mind a bit of a round edge as long as it's not sharp, crazy edges like that. And then we'll take out a lot more of this side. That's fine. I think the big steep right-hand side here, our right-hand side's fine. We're just going to knock this side down a little bit. And by a little bit, I think I mean a lot. Let's try and knock it down like this. But wait, because I'm not going to wholeheartedly just take it all out. Oh, that's interesting. I want to kind of do something like this, where it's a bit uneven around here. And then what we'll do is we'll smooth it down. Okay. So now we'll get a nice sort of smoothing going on. Like such. Don't mind leaving a little bit of mound and raised section through there like that. But just not to the point where it looks like it's imposing the track. Like it's about to collapse in on the track and fall, like, you know, you get a big landslide situation. So if we make it a little bit more hilly, this side, we're not gonna change that. I kind of like the big cliffside face, right? Riding along there through that big canyon. Yeah, I'm down with that. Right. The Canyon Rumbler. Okay, let's get the line in now. So, we're going to go add station here to here, Portland. Nice, and it's even picked the sides I want it to pick. That's even better. And then, yeah, you merge onto the same way, then you just switch, and then you go back up the same way, keeping the same track sides going. Right, give us our color, our daily color. Okay, we're going to call this the not Portland Rumbler. Just for something different. Okay. Then we've got to buy a train for that. Now, for this line, wow, we can buy trains from our actual proper depot down here, can't we now? Where did we actually end up putting our depot that we were going to kick off? Over here, weren't we? So this is going to be our depot. I don't know if we're going to be able to buy a train here and set it on over there. There's only one way to electrify this, and that's this way as well. Oh, buy vehicles. Right, so we don't want anything too expensive. Like, this thing's perfect. It's 2.1 million. But I think we'll start it off with this 2.2. That takes 57. That's 2.1. And it takes 88. Would be better to run this. Okay, let's just add this. Can we change the color of it maybe? Let's go with like a black or something. Ooh, that looks fiery. Okay, buy the vehicle. Okay, he didn't add it. Make it black. Add. Buy. Set it on. Not pull and rumbler. Let's see if this works. Oh my gosh. Pause. Right. I know this is only probably about 20 odd minutes so far or whatever, but I'm thinking, I think we just call it there. Nice short episode today. 20 odd minute episode, and we'll be back with another one, because what we need to do is we need to start hooking up Inglewood. We're going to hook Inglewood up and around to Dayton, Antioch, and Norman, I think. Interesting maneuver. I don't know what we're going to do there, but yeah. Because this track ride along is actually going to take us up through here, around this way, up and around and up. That's going to be it today, ladies and gentlemen. Nice, short, quick one. Two for Thursday, I like to call it. Well, some of you it might be Wednesday evening, and some of you it might be the future, so whatever. You're probably just watching this episode going, I didn't see any 2 for episodes. Bloody twit ham. But that's it for today, ladies and gentlemen. Stay safe wherever you are. Stay glued to your screen. Please consider leaving a like, commenting, and subscribing if you'd like to see more of this series. Let me know in the comment section below. We've got lots going on at the moment. Come and check out some of the live streams, which goes up on the front page, on the homepage of the channel. You can see when we're going to be going live next. We go live a fair bit lately. Let's check this out. I think it'll look really good in black. Yeah, please consider leaving a like, commenting, and yeah, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Nice quick one today. But that's it. Let's get a bit of speed up here, please. Come on. And that's it. Stay safe wherever you are. Stay glued to your screen. Get out of here. Whoa, go back to that. It looks good. It looks real good. It actually looks really good. I'm digging the black. You don't tend to see them like this a lot. Right, we're going to also ride it from said position. Maybe slightly off to the side here. Alright, that's it.